Merry Christmas! Alright, I am a bit early, but hey ho. I want to talk to you today about why we celebrate Christmas. And not all the boring history stuff, like how Jesus was actually probably born in September. No, I want to ask, why do we celebrate Christmas? Because celebrating Christmas is celebrating the moment that Jesus was born. But in that moment, he hadn't actually done anything special. He was a baby. He was, frankly, pretty useless. Alright, there was the whole virgin birth thing, but that wasn't really Jesus' doing. In fact, Jesus didn't start doing any cool stuff until he was about 30 years old. So why do we celebrate him turning 0 instead of him turning 30? Jesus' life between birth and when he started doing his Messiah thing was pretty normal. Boring, average. Those 30 normal birthdays he had probably don't hold any more importance than yours or my birthday every year. And yet, no matter how many people I invite to my Facebook event, the whole world doesn't celebrate my birthday. You don't go into the shops in April and see banners saying Happy Jordanmas. But you do see Happy Christmas. And why? Because of potential. You see, we can look back and see that that tiny, seemingly insignificant baby was going to be something great. We look at baby Jesus and see the miracles he's going to perform. And so we celebrate it. We celebrate that starting from nothing because we know what it led to. It's all just a gift of hindsight. But there's one guy I know that doesn't need hindsight because he's got foresight. He knows what's going to happen, and that guy is called God. And because of this gift that he has, he likes to celebrate things before they even happen. If you look at the Bible, just before Jesus is born, God is already celebrating Jesus' life. Everybody else, Mary, Joseph, they're all bricking it, but God is having a whale of a time because he knows that Jesus is going to be awesome. Which is great and all, but that was 2,000 years ago. What does that matter today? Well, God hasn't changed much. He still has that habit of celebrating things before they happen. And he's using that on you. Every single second of every single day, he is praising you because he knows the amazing stuff you're going to do at some point in the future. People think that praising God is a one-way thing, like we tell God how great he is and he says, yes, I'm pretty fantastic and you're all pretty rubbish. But that's not the case at all. We tell God how marvellous all the stuff he's done is, and then he tells us how great the stuff we're about to do is. So recognise your potential. You have so much energy lingering within you that you can release. And God's already having a little party about what you're going to do with that. And when you do that stuff, all us humans will join that party as well. But until then, know that God has your back. He's spurring you on. And he's got the angels making banners with your name on them. Merry Christmas.